Welcome to Campus News. I am your host, Liu Zilo. At a local university, an increasing number of students are reporting that they frequently can't find seats in the library, especially during peak hours when almost all seats are occupied.
With the increase in the number of the students and the growing academic pressure, the library has become one of the most crowded places on the campus. Some students say that unless they come very early in the morning, they could hardly find a seat.
Hello everyone, my name is Liu Lei. The place where I'm now is the school library. Now after 8 a.m. every day, a large number of students cannot find their seats to study. Like students understand why the students support.
Do you think the school library provides sufficient seats for students?
I think that the school provides two filled seats for everyone to study, and every time I come to the school to study, I come to the library to study, I have to spend a long time looking for a suitable location, and sometimes I even give up studying in the library because there are too many people.
If there are no seats available, where do you often change to study?
If there are too little seats or no seats in the library, I usually move to other empty classrooms, or if there are desks outside the library, I will move there. But the bad thing about that is that often there are many people and it's going to be quite noisy and it's going to affect my studies. So sometimes I also go to the coffee shop or back to my dormitory. But the trade-off is that my concentration would be much worse, and so I hope that there will be more seats in the library.
School staff said that as the number of the students on campus increased, the space of the library was not expanded sufficiently.
Have you noticed that the campus library is open full?
Oh yes, it is. Actually, what I can find here is the library, especially in the rush hour. It's always very full and busy.
And the next question is about, do you think the schools need to improve on it?
Oh yes, I think we need to improve some equipment here, especially add more tables and chairs and more study rooms in order to alleviate student pressure.
The schools need to improve it.
Oh yes, I think we need to improve some equipment in our library. The first thing is we need to add more tables or chairs, as well as the study rooms for students. Therefore, there won't be very crowded if students want to study here, and give them more, nicer study experience. Thank you.
Students generally hope the school can improve the problem of the sufficient seats as soon as possible and add more student-friendly space.
The study seats provided by the school library are sufficient for students to study.
I think the current number of seats is not quite enough, especially after 9 a.m. It is basically very difficult to find an empty seat. Many times I go in and walk around several times, but I can't really get a seat. This really affects my study pace. So, yeah.
Some people have suggested that schools should set up 24-hour self-study rooms. Do you think it is necessary?
I think it is necessary, especially during the exam period. Many students are more efficient in the evening, but the library closing too early will affect their study arrangement. It would be really helpful for students if a safe, quiet, and all-day open self-study provided. Yeah.
How do you think the school should improve?
I think the school would consider opening more temporary self-study area. In addition, the number of self-study desks in the library can also be increased, or some space that can be. We plan to transform some place into more learning zones.
The shortage of library seats is not just a problem of study space but also affects students' learning, especially on the campus. Experience, we hope that schools and students can work together to find a better solution. Thank you for watching. I am Liu Zilong. See you next time.